Welcome back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today I am super stoked to be unboxing the Gray Green Glow NMD S1s. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification box. We do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. As mentioned earlier, we're going to be talking about some Adidas NMD S1s, and this is a really dope sneaker. I can't wait to actually fully unbox this for you, then talk about the overview. We'll jump into size and fit on these, followed by how I styled this, and then we'll conclude with how these are doing on the resale market currently. So let's jump right into it. All right, so let's open it up. This is, let me tell you, a very luxurious box. It feels almost like it's a designer box. I think that they have really taken their time and put a lot of effort into the design of this box. I must say this is probably one of the nicest sneaker boxes I actually own. So I just want to kind of flip this over. You can kind of see how they packaged this sneaker. They've really, spent their time in just paying attention to the details. We've got this beautiful bag here, duster bag. This is a really soft duster bag. This is probably one of the softest duster bags I think I own. So let me just unwrap it. We've got a sneaker in each of them. So they've definitely taken care of the sneaker by putting each one in its own individual duster bag. So there's one of the sneakers. We do have some laces here, and it looks like we've got a little packet there. And then underneath is the second sneaker. So again, we've got these really just luxurious sneaker duster bags, which who doesn't need a duster bag? I love traveling with these just because, my feet walk all over the place. I don't want to get everything in my suitcase dirty, but it has the NMD S1 and the Adidas logo on the opposite side. But let me just kind of show you again how cool and high quality and high tiered this box is. Love the color scheme as well. All right, so let's get into this overview. So 2015 actually was a big pinnacle point because that was the introduction of the Adidas Originals NMD R1, which came previous to the S1 silhouette. And that was basically a hybrid that they really went through the archives and pulled inspiration from different silhouettes. And that was including the Boston Super to the Micro Pacer and the Rising Star, which are all kind of archival sneakers as well, which this sneaker was specifically pulling from also. So I love when we go back into the archives and you start seeing these really crazy, modern, intricate sneakers that are really pulling from different sneakers, and they're becoming their own, just very modernized, technology-driven sneaker. And this one, I must say, is one of the coolest sneakers I've ever held in hand. It actually has a bit of weight to it, which is kind of crazy. So the S1 is definitely rewriting the past, and they're bringing it into a more kind of futuristic looking sneaker. And I think that they've just done an impeccable job with this. So one of the things that you're going to see on here is this 360 degree on the prime knit for the upper. So it is in this nice charcoal gray colorway, and you can just definitely tell that this is some high quality prime knit. Definitely some of the highest quality that I've specifically felt, and that just wraps around and allows for a nice and seamless fit, which I think is very comfortable when you put this sneaker on, just because of how it really fits snug and perfectly to your ankle, and it just again looks quite seamless. Then we've got the Boost midsole, which is quite comfortable when I put these on. As far as the laces go, as we're working our way up to that prime knit region of the tongue, we do have just nice charcoal laces. If you're not feeling those, we do have just some plain gray ones here without that kind of treading that has a 3M reflective going on there, and some black lace tips on the top. This one, it just is simplistic with some gray lace tips on these. So let's actually see what's in here. I'm like intrigued by this. So look at that. We have a shoehorn, and these are like high quality shoehorns. This is the first time I've actually had something on here. So it has the NMD S1 on there, the Adidas logo. Wow, those are really high quality. So we have the NMD S1 and Adidas logo in black and gray for the insole. And as we work our way to the sides of the sneaker, we do have the Adidas 3 stripes there, and it really just pops off of this stripe, which is kind of translucent, but it has this kind of sparkly look to it. And that is also on the other side of the sneaker as well. We have Adidas down here, and we have this really kind of minty, fresh green midsole and outsole. One of the coolest parts is this outsole though. We've got the Adidas trifle logos all the way throughout, which is just really nice and detailed. I think that they really took their time with this one, and this is just a really great looking sneaker, and it's super comfortable. But definitely for those of you who say I only do hype, that is untrue. I love doing sneakers like this. I do think that this was a sneaker that was well sought after, and I think just the creation and the brain power that went behind this was tremendous, and I think it really paid off in the outcome of what the sneaker looks like. All right, so let's look at all of those details. Actually, before I move on, I'm even seeing just a slight little detail here where we have the Adidas logo in that nice suede and the charcoal gray, and that's engraved on there in black. Just nice little details throughout the sneaker. They just did such a great job. Even on the back here, I'm already missing something. It says the brand with the 3 stripes, Adidas, right there. That's also ingrained on the back of that heel. So lots of just little details that really just kind of stand out. And you can definitely tell that they thought about every single part of the sneaker when they designed it. All right, let's take a look at those details. As far as size and fit goes on this one, I would recommend sticking true to size. So I'm 7.5, and I do have higher to narrow feet. So depending on whether or not you have flatter, wider feet, that could differentiate the size that works best for you. All right, so now let's jump into styling. So I have to admit, I shot these a while ago. I've just been so packed up, but I was lucky enough to shoot these actually in Florida. So the weather was really nice, and I really wanted to bring some of this minty kind of colorway out of this look. So for the first look, I wanted to be a bit more sporty, and so I decided to kind of go all Adidas, and so I decided to wear some Adidas leggings with a matching top, which was in this minty kind of colorway, which I thought really matched the midsole, and the leggings went quite nicely with the gray on the prime knit. For the second look, I dressed it up a little bit and I decided to wear a plaid vest, which also had some minty hues to it, and it was a beige colorway. I then paired that with some just nice beige pants for a more dressed up look.
Let me hear you soft and clear, soft and clear, soft and clear. Why won't you hold my hand? Soft and clear, soft and clear, soft and clear, soft and clear. But I don't let you
And then for the last and final look, I decided to really dress it up with a cream dress. I think cream just really complements this quite nicely. This is a very simplistic color scheme, but also does have a bit of a color to it. So definitely can keep it simple and just kind of go with a simple look. And that's why I decided to go with cream on that last one. All right, so you let me know down below what was your favorite look of the three, or how would you style these? How these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $180, which honestly, I think that is such a great price point for what you're getting with the whole packaging aspect of this sneaker release. I mean, from the box, this is A1 to the quality of all the materials used on the sneaker. That is a steal. So these are going between $200 to $275. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you're new here today, thank you so much for joining us. Hit that subscribe if you have not already. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave those down below and hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out the join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We'll catch you all next episode.